Hey everyone, it's Sil and this is Slow Easy English. Today we are having some beautiful weather here in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. And Vietnam has a pretty good climate. And you know, when I was thinking that, I thought, do you know what the difference is between weather and climate? If I say, you know, Vietnam, if I say that the weather is very nice, and if I say the climate is nice, what's the difference between those two? Well, the difference is really not that difficult, and so this video will be quite short. Basically, when we're talking about the weather, we're talking about the conditions, the atmospheric conditions as they currently are, or perhaps on a shorter time scale. Like I might be interested in knowing what is the weather tomorrow, or what's the weather going to be like on Wednesday. And so when we're talking about, you know, is it raining, is it sunny, is it windy, that is the weather. The climate, however, the climate, however, the climate concerns the weather patterns over time. So, for example, in Da Nang, where I was until just a few days ago, they have a nice, hot, sunny, dry season from, I think it's January to August, around that time. And humid, pretty humid. It's called the dry season because it's not the rainy season. Not because it's dry air. But anyway, so it's hot, it's humid, and there's very little rain. I was there from March 10th until the 31st of October. And I mean, there was a lot of rain in like the last 2 or 3 weeks I was there because the rainy season had started. But until about the end of September or so, there was very, very little rain. I think it rained, you know, significant rain, less than 10 times, less than 5 times maybe. It was very rare anyway. But as, you know, September, October came, the rainy season started to pick up, and they had some terrible, terrible weather. Really, really bad weather that caused floods and, you know, hurricanes basically. Lots of strong winds and flooding and lots of rain. And that, what I'm talking about here, is really more about the climate, right? So you're talking about how the weather changes over the months and what the cycle is from year to year. And that is the climate. What's the climate like? Well, you've got the dry season and you've got the wet season with a lot of rain and some hurricanes. That's the climate. What's the weather like? It's sunny. It's not raining today. Or what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Tomorrow, they're calling for rain. So probably it's going to rain with a little bit of wind or breeze. And that's it. That's the basic difference between weather and climate. It's more about the time scale, and when we're talking about weather patterns, we're talking about climate. When we're just talking about the weather as it is, or as we expect it to be, that's just the weather, and that's it. Pretty simple, huh? So that's it. If I forgot to address something, if I forgot to mention something, or if I'm wrong, go ahead, leave a comment. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I forgot to say something, and I will try to correct it for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.